Hello there and welcome to the Cody Zone, where it is, what time is it? It is daytime! It's also Cody time because we are in the Cody Zone, but we are not heading over to the land of portals. We are going over here to somewhere you've never seen before, the Warp Chamber. We're gonna go down here. What does it say? Step into the water column to transport? So, you may be asking, Cody, what's different about this teleport? Why is this in a unique location? It's because there are doggies. Hello? Hello, doggies? Hello? Ruff. Ruff, ruff. Come out here, doggy. No, come on, there's a cat. Come on. Squeak, squeak. Ruff, ruff. Squeak, squeak. Look, it's a dog chasing a cat, chasing a mouse. Whoops, sorry, I got a bit carried away. I saw a dog and I was like, wow, it's a dog. I know it's a wolf. Please don't correct me in the comments. But it is a dog because it says wolf, okay? So what we are in is, you may have noticed, it's nighttime, and it was daytime before. Also, I lost all of my items. Why is that? Because this teleport didn't just take me to a different part of the map. This is a completely different map. Yeah. We are in really a whole new world. So, which direction should we go? Does the moon set in the west? I don't know. I don't think the moon even works like that in real life, but let's head north, because to the west is water, and, you know, if I just spent the whole thing swimming through the water, you'd be like, what are you doing? Yeah, no, we're gonna go north. I think this is north, because if the moon sets in the west, then this is north. If the moon doesn't set in the west, and it doesn't work like the sun, or I got the sun wrong, then we are heading south. So let's head north-south to see what we can see. There's some pretty cool stuff in the whole new world. It's, I can't remember if monsters are enabled. I suppose we will find out, but I guess so. I mean, there's wolves, but I'm not sure if they were spawned or if they were found and brought over there. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if there are any creepers the hard way. That should be lots of fun. But what's this? CWP lives here. Oh, what does he have to steal? He's been killing a lot of pigs. Cinema? Do you want me to come over here, Cinema? What, Cinema? No, why would Johnny Depp be a lizard, Cinema? You're being stupid. But let's go see the Cinema anyway. Cinema's like, yeah, there's a lizard, it's Johnny Depp, I'm gonna show it on screen. But that's not Johnny Depp, Cinema. Sorry, that's Obsidian. That's the other movie that's sweeping the nation. Obsidian. So let's see what else there is. I know for a fact, somewhere on this world is Dragon Roost Island from the Wind Waker. That's right, it is everyone's favorite little island with a giant red dragon on it. But I'm not sure where it is. I'm not even... Am I still going north? I don't know. If the sun rises in the east, then I'm going north. And that looks like a Spleef arena. That's pretty cool. I haven't actually introduced you to Spleef yet. Some of you might know what it is. It is the Minecraft game that consists of making people fall out from under themselves by removing the supporting blocks. And then they fall into lava and everyone laughs. Because that's how comedy works. Take a shovel for digging game. Return afterward. Oh, if I remember to return it, I'm sure it will find its way back. Why don't we head up to the top? By the way, these ladders, it's not going to work like this. In 1.5, Notch is making it so that you need to have like a ladder in every spot. You can't just jump two. So that sounds like it's going to be a bit annoying. We're going to have to redo some of like the Deku Tree and all these places that have ladders. Or at least I think so. I'm not sure if people were being cheap on ladders back in the Deku Tree. Which direction is Professor Layton? Because there's a giant Professor Layton head in the sky, and I'm pretty sure that's near Dragon Roost Island. So, oh Cody, what are you doing? So I guess while I am traveling around trying to find something of interest, why don't I tell you about something different to Minecraft? And that is that I have been reading your comments. Well, I mean, I've always been reading your comments, but I've been reading your comments in regards to my rant video. You know, what would you like to see me rant about? What annoys you? And a lot of people have been talking about graphics and gameplay. And that is, of course, an interesting topic. People were complaining, you know, these people say graphics matter more than gameplay or whatever. Yeah, so I have some complicated views on this. I don't think it's quite as simple as it seems to say good graphics. I don't think that being high definition makes the graphics good. I mean, in a sense, it makes the graphics good. You know, because it's high definition, you can see the graphics better. But in another sense, I think Minecraft has some of the best graphics around, because it is important to have unique graphics, to have a style, to have something that separates it. And as far as that goes, Minecraft does that amazingly well. I keep taking damage. I need to kill. I should kill a. No, I'm not gonna kill a wolf. Oh, when they make little noises. Oh, it's a little turkey. I'm gonna hit you with a shovel. No, I'm not gonna hit it with a shovel. It will follow me and kill me. What is this? Spawn temple. Press start to play again. Well, that's great. And thanks, Spawn Temple, for being so helpful. Didn't even see Spawn in there. Hey, there's Hotel Dusk. Let's head that way. So yeah, graphics and gameplay. So I think graphics do matter in terms of they can be really good for making the game unique, for making the game stand out, because there's a lot of games that they've got good graphics, but it just feels so generic. You're like, alright, so how does this look different from the other shooting game set in World War II, or Vietnam, or space? You know, what makes this not generic? And I think Minecraft achieves that really well. But of course, if the game isn't fun, then obviously it doesn't matter what the graphics are. But between fun games, I think having a good stylized graphic style is like an important step in making it memorable. The Wind Waker, of course, being an excellent example. Like, even now, that game looks great, because they found a really great style for it, even though it's not high definition, but it still looks better than a lot of these realistic games. I don't have a problem with realistic games. I play, you know, I like some shooting games and stuff like that, but why am I using my hands when I have a shovel that I stole? I don't know. But I mean, if the shooting game has style, like Team Fortress 2 is an excellent example. That's super stylized, and that really helps with the game. But yeah, that's my little mini discussion on graphics. And that is a Yoshi. Hey there, Yoshi. Oh, sorry, Yoshi. I shouldn't use the Americanized way of saying that, because I mean, in Japanese they wouldn't say yo, they'd say Yoshi. And it's sort of like saying Afghanistan when it's Afghanistan. Sometimes they mix it up and say Afghanistan or Afghanistan. So let's have a look at the Yoshi. Whoa, that's pretty cool. And there is a giant tree. Hello, tree. Also, I have been on a radio show, or to be more specific, I have been a radio show. So I had my first weekly radio show this week. It's one of the things I'm doing to try and improve, to try and make my talking better, you know, to make it so that I'm better at a lot of things, really. One of the things that I think I have trouble with is uh, I'm too eager to cut the whole thing and do another take, and then it takes like 3 times to get something done, and it means that it takes a lot longer for me to finish my stuff, and I lose a lot of good stuff because I just needlessly end the take. But for radio, everything's live. If I mess something up, I can't say, whoops, start again. I actually have to cover it up, and I just have to keep going. I just have to roll with it. The show will go on. And hopefully that will be helpful for me. I'd put it up on YouTube, but of course, as a radio show, it was like half talking and half music. And music is, as you know, copyrighted. I'm not going to be able to get away with posting the new hit Justin Bieber single on this channel because Justin Bieber is afraid of me. So why don't we go to the land of what is? I saw no fire. I saw you disappear. Oh, I'll just look the other way. See, that one doesn't have a fire. Oh, now it has a fire. Ooh, is that like an effect of this texture pack? Which is, by the way, Jollycraft. If you want to know how to get it, my last video had a link to it. Alright, so I am pretty lost. I didn't find Dragon Roost Island, and I didn't find Professor Layton's head or any of the other exciting things here. I just wandered around, but I hope you enjoyed. I might be back to try and find those things next time. See you then. One more thing. Well, actually, 2 more things. First off, I found someone else's cake on the countertop. I am stealing that cake. And 2, I forgot to give the question of the day because I need to remember to do the interactive-y thingy. What is your favorite game in terms of graphical style? For example, Minecraft or the Wind Waker or Team Fortress or World of Warcraft. You know, just which game has a style that you really like? And I'll see you next time. Cody out. Shut up, sheep.